Okay, if you're researching airplane flights, you want to buy a flight somewhere, you're used to viewing the full fare amount that includes everything, taxes and fees. But a new bill would change that. Here to explain is Republican Congressman Rodney Davis, who is a co-sponsor of the bill. Congressman, tell me what the bill would do.
Well, what we would do is to basically make sure the American public knows what taxes and fees they're paying when they purchase an airline ticket. I think it's the right thing to do, and I think it's something that the American people should be very supportive of.
Why is this better for consumers than seeing the all-in price? If you're making comparisons between airlines, you might want to see the all-in price.
Well, you can get the all-in price when you figure out that about 21% of every airfare is taxes and fees. It's no different than going to the store and buying a shirt or a suit or a dress where you know you have a price and the taxes are added on and you know what you paid toward government. This comes about, too, because you have the president in his fiscal year 2015 budget. He proposed $4.2 billion in tax increases on aviation fares. That's why we need more transparency, and that's why we introduced this bill.
Travelers United, this is a group that does not agree with you and does not like your plan. Here's what they say. Right now, prices are more transparent than they've ever been. The price you see in an ad is the price you're going to pay for a ticket. The airlines have managed to push this thing through. About your bill, they've got a lot of clout, especially with Congress. Doesn't this appeal more to the vested interests of the airlines themselves, who would rather, if you're Spirit Airlines, tell everybody you've got a $30 fare when it's more like $130 once you add in all the taxes?
Now, this is something that changed in 2012. This was something that was already in place. This is more transparent so that the American public, the hardworking taxpayers in this country, know exactly what part of the fare is going to fund government operations. I think it's transparent. I think we need more transparency in government, and that's why I think it's a good idea. And I think the airlines have already complied with this in the past, and they'll be able to comply again in the future, and consumers will be the winners in the end.
I don't know if I agree, Congressman. Thanks for coming on, though. It's an interesting topic, and I know a lot of people like to shop for airline fares online, so I'm sure we'll be debating it more. Thanks for being with us tonight. Appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.
And still to come, my